Joining us for News 4 at 5, I'm Lindsey Nance. Developing now, there was a deadly house fire in Murfreesboro early this morning. Right now, we know that one person died and 2 others were injured. News 4's Danielle Jackson is live in that area. So Danielle, what have you learned so far? Man, a lot of madness going on today, Stefano, but our weather has been the least of our issues. It has been gorgeous today. Tensions continue to rise between Russia and Ukraine. It is now the 4th day of Russian attacks. As fighting continues, Ukraine has agreed to meet with Russia to try and form a compromise. The UN General Assembly will have an emergency meeting tomorrow to talk about the crisis. NBC's Chris Pallone has the very latest from Washington. Here in Middle Tennessee, people from Ukraine are reacting to what's happening in their country. We talked to a professor from Austin P who has family there. He says his wife is visiting and his daughter and grandkids are in the country. He says there are times when his family has to hide to protect themselves. And it may not seem like it in your area, but Nashville's Department of Transportation says that they are making a lot of progress on these potholes. Just this week, they filled more than 1,100. New at 10, license plate readers helped catch a car thief. Police in Belmead got an LPR hit on a stolen car in Metro. 3 teenagers in Colorado were taken to a hospital after a floor collapsed at a party. Police say that hundreds of teens were at the house last night when part of the floor gave out. Danielle, absolutely heartbreaking images out there. And an apartment fire in Nashville leaves more than 70 people without a home. This happened a little after 5 on the 200 block of Tampa Drive. All right, taking a big breather now. We finally got a break from the rain and the cold weather. I mean, Stefano, it honestly feels like spring outside.
It felt like it today. Now
Well, there's a free outdoor festival at Bridgestone on Saturday. Yeah, you might have heard about this one. The event was filled with games, food, music, prizes, and so much more. Developing out of Washington, crews put up a fence around the Capitol ahead of President Biden's State of the Union address. And the CDC announced major changes on Friday in response to the pandemic. They updated COVID precautions on the community level, now basing them on 3 pieces of information. A 516, and whether you are a dog person or a cat person, it turns out having a pet could actually boost your brain power. I am hoping and praying it will not be a repeat of last time we had the Garth Brooks concert. We had hail,
man.
We had lightning.
I remember that because I was here.
We
were watching it all go through, and I was like, oh no. Everyone's at the Garth Brooks concert.
I know, and that was the one time in my life I did not have any FOMO. I was like, I am so glad I'm at home in bed right now. None of that outside, though. It's gorgeous right now.
Oh, it's
always got to be cheering on the hometown team.
March. Let's get to March. Let's get the good March weather.
Oh, yeah.
Done with this cold stuff.
Yeah, coming up.
Looking forward to it. Thank you so much for joining us at News 4 at 5. We will be right back here at 10 p.m. NBC Nightly News starts now.